Oh my God. It's a double-edged moment right now. First and foremost, Philadelphia, stand the fuck up. Stand. Brian to the Sixers. First and foremost, shouts out to my goddamn brother for making the right choice, for making the best choice. The city of brotherly love, it's up. You already know what it is, goddamn it. Basketball is about to be big. It's about to be major, and it's because we're about to do big shit. All right, second of all, 72 Hours is live on Netflix right now. Goddamn it, go stream it. Go see what all the hype is about. It's funny, it's fun, there's some surprises in it. It doesn't disappoint. All the good things that are the great things will be the big things. 72 Hours, streaming on Netflix right now. Sixers, Brian. I need to calm the fuck down. I'm too hyped. Go laugh.
Yo, Brian! Philly! The Sixers! Yo, Philly. Yo, Philly, yo, Philly, yo, Philly. We got the king, y'all. We got the king. We got the king. Welcome to Philly, Brian. Let me know if you need any spots. Okay, let me know. Let me know. Jury needs any place to go to school. We know the entire school district. Savannah, we got you. We got you. Ron, good, great choice, my guy.
Bro, LeBron James. Philly, bro. Philly. This dude here, dog. Who seen this coming? I mean, just a couple weeks or years ago, didn't James Harden refuse to play for this organization? And now all of a sudden, it's like LeBron's about to turn Philadelphia into the prime spot to be. You got the Eagles, you got the Sixers, you got Gilly irritating behind. Like, dog. Who's seen this coming? Hey, matter of fact, right where you are, go tune into the newest episode of 4th and 1 right now. Silly.
We was getting LeBron. I'm fucking told. Hey, I'm getting all my shit ready. I told y'all niggas we was getting fucking nigga. I told y'all 3 weeks ago to get me. You don't know what you talking about. You don't know. Nigga, I told y'all first. Bron coming to Philly, nigga. Let's fucking go! Nigga, this shit don't stop. Nigga, this shit don't, it's going to fuck down. It's going to fuck down. It's going down. Hey, babe! Brian coming to Philly, babe! Nigga! Told y'all.
Yes. Welcome back to the Bad Guys Podcast. I am your host, King Walker. Welcome back. Friday late night. If you haven't heard the news or didn't see the intro, LeBron James goes to the Sixers. Of course, I guessed something else. But I'm not surprised. Stack the team. We'll get to that. We got a lot going on. Nolan Wells, friends. Well, one of his friends is in an interview doing interviews. They doing interviews now. Two autopsies. There's a lot going on with this Nolan Wells. I'm not gonna lie. Nolan Wells. I'm not gonna lie. Can we get to the bottom of it and get it over with? Honestly, I was watching one of these interviews. It looked like these white boys didn't do it. Not to say he wasn't murdered, but it looked like white boys didn't do it. But anyway, we got LeBron to the Sixers, Nolan Wells. What else we got going on? The Versuz. Oh, yeah, the Versuz last night. I watched the Versuz last night. I don't think anybody under the age of 25 knew this was going on last night. The game in YG had a Versuz last night. And the niggas was out. I'm not gonna lie, the niggas was out. The niggas was on their worst behavior. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was entertained. I'm not the biggest game fan. I'm definitely not the biggest YG fan. I'm not a fan of all the gangbang. But I was entertained last night. Niggas chugging Patron, Don Julio, chugging the Boricuas, the 304s was coming out. The niggas was out last night. I have to give it to. I can't even hate. Another time I can't. I was entertained. They said YG won 19-3. I was just so entertained. I couldn't pay attention. I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't pay attention to who was winning or losing. They had Big Boy out there. Look at it. Look at a hot mess. But like I said, I was highly entertained. Like I said, the niggas was out last night. The niggas was nigging.
They ain't never seen no shit like this before, and they may not see it again. Shout out to YG, my nigga the game, West Coast worldwide up in this motherfucker. If y'all down with the West Coast, make some motherfucking noise. They ain't never seen no shit like this before.
I ain't even know he talked like that. Hey, but I will say he brought Travis Barker out. That was a highlight for me. Like I said, if you was under the age of 25, I'm pretty sure, maybe even 35, you probably didn't know this was going on.
Yeah. TV, what's up, nigga? Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. Coming fresh out that Pyrex pot. Black Air Force 2s and the white socks fitted on my forehead. Try me, go ahead. I'll bring up the polka dots. Put Kwame on your forehead. Yeah, it's the new king of everything. Bitches don't say no to me. I'm like a wedding ring.
I'm not gonna lie, this was hard. And then you forget that I like I said, they said YG won 19-3. I was surprised at how many tracks I knew.
Maybe it's how I pour that Patrol. Maybe it's how I smell a pair of silver cologne. Maybe it's how.
But yeah, like I said, the niggas was out. Niggas was out. I was entertained.
Alright. What the fuck are you looking at, shelf? You wanna be
Hi. I like this shit right here. Yeah.
I was like I said, Thursday night I was chilling. I was with the goofy shit last night. Them niggas entertained me. This shit right here had me rolling. Where this nigga looked like the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. This nigga looked like the Crypt Keeper. Like, oh man, like I said, the niggas was out last night, and I was highly entertained. He had the 304s was out there. Had this nigga band blood all night, blood all night. I let it slide last night. Blood. I don't know his words. The blood or the no homo and the pause. They said they had the 304s out. Niggas go catch an essay last night. The niggas was wilding. Almost turned into a strip club. And they played all the hits they had with what's that boy name? Jeremiah. Jeremiah didn't even show up. They owe Jeremiah a check. Like I said, I was highly entertained. Highly entertained. Them niggas chugging Don Julio. It's been a wild couple days. Yeah. LeBron went to the damn Sixers. Am I surprised? No. The team, 2 years, $8 million. So they saving money. I think he's gonna play the both years. If they win this first year, he might slide out. But I see 2 years. And honestly, I see a championship too. Now Jordan's my guy, but I definitely see a championship in this team right here. If these two can stay healthy, which I doubt about the guy on the left. LeBron's ready. LeBron's ready to roll. He got help. He ain't got to do too much. I don't know if Embiid can stay. I don't know if he can do it. So ain't no Golden State, none of that Golden State, none of that Miami, none of that. They got Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown did all that for no reason. No, we ain't ready for that. Jaylen Brown did all that for no reason. Now he ain't got his own team. Shout out to Jaylen Brown. Shout out to Jaylen Brown. He complained so much about being a second option that he became the fourth option instead. He became the fourth option instead. Oracle, where you at? You out there, Oracle? What's going on at the Facebook? Check that Facebook out for me. This was tough right here. Remember when Jaylen Brown said Bronny ain't an NBA player? Jaylen Brown said your son don't deserve to be in the NBA. You go sign with him, LeBron. You a hoe. Jesus, I remember that. When I seen that, I was like, yeah, I remember that. I remember he said Bronny. He said Bronny ain't probably he done loaded up with it. Now I'm good at guessing. Let me see here. Now Draymond Green's a free agent. I don't think he should go back to Golden State. I think the East is tough. I think the East is tough. And Draymond Green's out there. I think this should happen. What y'all think? I think Draymond should go to the Knicks. I think Draymond should go to the Knicks. They done lost Mitchell Robinson. He ain't as tall as Mitchell Robinson, but this will do. They'll figure out something else to figure that out. But I see Draymond going to the Knicks. Or they trade for like Dylan Brooks or something. Because that's what they gonna need. They gonna need something. I still got the Knicks the best in the East. I still got the Knicks best in the East, but this is tough right here though. I ain't gonna lie. Is cheating? Yeah, this is cheating. I don't want to hear nothing about that GOAT stuff. I don't want to hear that no more. You can't be stacking your teams like this, man, and talking about you the GOAT. It's a hell of a squad. I think they can win a championship without Embiid. If Embiid get hurt, I think they still be okay. That's how stacked this team is. Now, of course, you know the old head's gonna have something to say. I think I qualify as an old head. Let's see what old head Charles Barkley talking about.
LeBron James, if he were to win a championship in Philly, it would be his fourth different team he's won a title with. Mm-hmm. Everybody's going to have their opinions about that. What would Charles Barkley's opinion be that he's going to yet another team, a different team, a fourth team to win the championship? What would your thoughts be about that?
Well, I think number one, it would be incredible. But the number one knock on LeBron for older guys like myself has always been, yo, man, you always stacking your team. He stacked it in Miami. He stacked it in Cleveland. He stacked it in LA. Now he's stacking it in Philly. So that to me, I'm gonna still have the same criticism I've always had. He's always stacked his team.
LeBron.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that ghost stuff. But I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. Go ahead and do your thing. All that good stuff. We'll get back to LeBron in a minute. I wanted to really do this story right here. Let me pull this up real. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh. Do y'all see the grandma? They accidentally gave her some fentanyl. They accidentally gave Mammy some fentanyl. 78-year-old woman overdoses after Publix pharmacy accidentally gave her fentanyl instead of her proper prescription. Offered her $4,000 to make up for the mistake. Good Lord, they try to pull a fast one on her twice. How they done accidentally gave grandma the fentanyl, and it said, "My bad, we'll give you $4,000 to take your black ass off." That's basically what they said. They out their damn mind.
I wish I could answer that. I don't know how to feel right now.
This Metro Atlanta woman filled with emotion after she says she nearly died. What she is now revealing tonight about a pharmacy she says gave her the wrong medication. And that's where we're going to begin tonight at 4:30. Thanks for watching and streaming 11 Alive. I'm Ron Jones.
And I'm Faith Jossie, and this is a story you'll only see right here on 11 Alive. A very scary situation. Decatur woman says that a trip to the pharmacy nearly killed her after she was given someone else's medicine. 11 Alive's Chase Howell spoke to the woman who says she's still not feeling right.
How much is your life worth? $500 or maybe a few $1,000s? Well, that's how much.
Hey, hold on. They said they gave her somebody else's medicine. Who on that fence?
Betty Thomas says she was offered by Publix after a pharmacist here at its Flakes Mill Road location in Decatur mistakenly gave her fentanyl patches, causing her to overdose.
My children just lost their father, and then to turn around and have to go through losing their mom.
Betty Thomas is 78 years old and says she has never touched a drug a day in her life. That is until June 5th, when a pharmacist allegedly gave her someone else's fentanyl patches, which Thomas thought was her hormone medication.
I'm throwing up. I'm nauseous. I'm dizzy. I can't go to the bathroom.
Jesus, they done tore Mammy up and try to give her 4K. Outrageous.
I am sick.
Thomas says she got so sick, her son came over to take her to the hospital. It was then when he realized his mom, Betty Thomas, had been given Betty Davis's prescription of fentanyl patches. At that point, Thomas says she'd been using the patches for 18 days.
Jeez.
We were all afraid that we were going to lose you.
Deanna Thomas is Miss Betty's granddaughter. She's been dealing with Publix corporate office since this fiasco happened. And on July 7th, she got this email offering her grandma $4,000 to...
That's racist. They said, here, nigga, take this $4,000. She damn near killed this lady, and she probably ain't gonna never be the same. She was taking fentanyl for 18 days straight, patches.
Make up for what happened and to cover her medical bills.
It was a straight slap in our face. And it was no remorse. It was, we're giving you more than the $750 that's standard.
I reached out to Publix on Monday and then again Tuesday morning for a statement, but I never got a reply. Since this whole ordeal, Miss Betty says that she's taken those fentanyl patches to the police department to be properly disposed of. As for her healing, well, she says that's just going to take some time. indicate.
Take some time, man. 78 years old, you might not recover from this. I need a couple millies. Nah. I need a couple millies. I gotta take care of these grandbabies. Ain't that crazy? What's up, Zakia? What's going on? Cooking with positivity. They don't try to kill grandma on that fentanyl patch. Mm. All right. To this Nolan Wells thing. It's a lot. Now we got the white boy doing interviews. They getting famous off this. They trying to clear their name. Maybe, I guess I get it, but now we got this phone call. Oh Lord.
Detail assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles?
What'd you
Hello?
say? Hey.
Yes. How far is the water coming up, sir?
It's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
All right. Well, let's get you going. Membership number or phone number listed on the account, sir.
I don't know the phone number. It's either Jerry Atkerson. I think it's Jerry Atkerson. Try that.
All right.
I know we have a membership, like guaranteed. I don't
All
have the
right.
tag
Unless
on
you
here.
have a
It got ripped
membership
off.
number or anything, it's okay. I'll get you over to the captain. What's the best phone number to reach you at?
Reach me at
Whoa, Oracle. Innocent and proven guilty.
All right. And is everybody on board in good health otherwise?
Yeah, everybody's
How
on
many?
board.
All right. Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
What?
Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
No, we do
That
not
white
need
boy's
that.
drunk.
All right. All right. Do you have your current GPS coordinates?
Let me go look.
Hey, that white boy is so drunk. I don't think he could get away with something like this for this long. He sounds way too drunk.
If not, I can send you a text message.
North. All right, are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm available.
North 3 degrees. 4672.
Oracle. Oh, I don't know, man. They out here trying to clear their name. They out here trying to clear they done went to what's this guy's name? They done went to the damn beach where they found him. They trying to clear their name. Trying to clean this shit up. I don't think these white boys smart enough to have us running around like this. I think giving these white boys too much credit.
And you can tell right away that if you're hanging out in the water, it doesn't appear, in my opinion, that you would have your phone on you. Is that typical for people to have their phones, or?
No, I mean, people come out here, especially on the 4th and, Memorial Day, days like that, they come out here to celebrate, and people get on the water to be off their phones, first off. Second off, if I'm sitting waist deep in water, and all my friends are, everybody's leaving their phone on a boat, in a lake, if you're sitting on a pond, and no one's getting out of the water with their phone in their hand, unless, it's to take a quick picture. But most of the pictures taken on the 4th of July were on the boat.
Yeah.
I mean, and, salt water, if you drop your phone in salt water, most of the time you're not going to get it back. Yeah. I mean, especially the water's murky right now because there's been a lot of rain. You can't see, the visibility isn't good. The water isn't clear like it was last year around this time. And, no one has their phone though, usually. I mean, unless you're crazy, I'm not walking around with my phone in my hand. They've been walking around Horn Island, you know.
How many people left the phone on the boat? Was it just his phone when y'all left, or
right?
Did other people have phones on the boat?
Absolutely not. Like there was at least, well, I rode out here on a different boat, like I told you, and I grabbed my phone when I left the Palm Beach to get on the boat with Triton. To get on the boat with Wyatt because we were having, boat issues. And when I got on the boat, there was phones everywhere on the console. Everywhere. There was everybody's phone that was sitting around the boat was on the console. Like we had phones that we didn't even know whose they were, you know, and people just leave their phone, especially when people are drinking and, they're not in the right state of mind. A lot of people are like, oh, I'll just leave my phone and I'll get it later, and that's the way it is around here. You don't take your phone and walk around the island. There's plenty of phones on the boat and, spread out between the 3 boats that we had. And we had 20 plus people on the spread between our 3 boats. So of course, everybody's phone was on the boat. I never saw someone in the water that day sitting with their phone in their hand, scrolling on anything or even taking pictures in the water. Yeah, someone might hop out the boat. A lot of girls like to take pictures, in the water. And so do guys, but, girls want to take pictures in the water. Half a second, you might hop out the boat and be like, oh, I'm snapping this picture of myself or of someone else. But as soon as I get back in the boat, I'm putting my phone up and I'm getting back in the water and I'm hanging out with my friends.
Yeah, that's just common sense, man. And people say that you guys just left Nolan behind. I've seen reports of people saying that you just left him. I see reports of people saying that you asked him to get on the boat. You told him to get on the boat. He didn't. What's the truth in that?
Well, Wyatt was having boat issues and the bilge wouldn't pump. So the bilge is basically a pump that releases water from your boat when water comes in. So I opened the back hatch and there's water up to the batteries. And that is obviously not good. There's water almost coming over the transom, which is where your motors sit and which is by the stern, like in the back part of the boat. So obviously we were in emergency. The boat, we're trying to save the boat. It's not like we didn't ask Nolan or we just left Nolan. Nolan decided to stay on the island with the girl that he was with. And the girl is a witness to that too.
Yeah.
Where is this girl at? They said they keep saying he's best friends. He's friends with Nolan. None of these friends have met his mom. Been to his house. They don't sound like friends to me.
Would have said, I'm going to get home by such. I don't believe he drowned. I believe he was killed. But I'm a judge that has to weigh all the evidence. Preliminarily, that's what I see. You don't leave your friend on an island, seeing that he has left his phone, and not at least go back. You came there with him. You left him there, you say, because he wanted to stay. But you notice that he's left his phone. How was he going to get home in the first place? Wouldn't he need his phone in order to call his transportation? Or they should have known some of that. He would have said, I'm going to get home by such and such way. Hey man, I'm not coming. Y'all go ahead. I got a young lady. Okay, man. Is she gonna bring you home? How you gonna get home? You don't ask any of those questions. So you must have asked those questions. If you didn't, that's more evidence that I believe contributed to the reasonable suspicion. So I'm with the prosecutor. How about that so far? So you won't have to say that the judge is making conclusions without getting the evidence. The prosecutor has found enough evidence to create a reasonable suspicion that a crime occurred. And now they're going to interview everybody and come up with some answers on whether to indict. So I'm there with the prosecutor so far. Take it to the grand jury. Now I have to wait until what the grand jury comes back with before I support any charge or any lack of charges.
I'm kind of with George Mathis though. I mean Judge Mathis. I'm with the judge. Hurry up though. I'm more of like hurry up. Let's get this going. I want to know now. They coming out with their interviews. LeBron to Philly, man. What a joke. What a joke, man. You don't know how to make it fun, man. You don't even make it fun. This it's a shitty way to go out.
As I sit here on the toilet, this is what I come across. This don't look right. I'm sorry. Like, who is this? Got your beard on and looking like Freeway, going like Philly. What? I know Savannah didn't approve this. Nobody approves going to Philly. Adam Silver, you didn't. Does he not know them little ass statues they made? You see that little ass statue they did for Allen Iverson? A little ass LeBron James. Yeah, brother. Yeah, congratulations, but I'm booing. Yeah, I'm booing.
Yeah, I might be back on a LeBron thing. I'm kind of cool on this Sixers thing, man. It's too much, man. I hope this is it, though. I really do hope this is it. And he did it on the perfect day. You know what kind of sick human being has to wait till absolutely nothing is going on, no music. You know what kind of attention whore? He waited right till after the verse is over. He said, let these gangbangers get it out their system. You know how much of attention whore, sick human being you have to be to pick a day where nothing's going on to get all the attention. Right before baseball All-Star break, this guy knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Oh, I gotta play this damn. I gotta play this damn Ryan Clark shit. Hit that like and subscribe button. Go check out that Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We on our way to 500. We almost there. We getting there. I think we about 20 away. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like. I appreciate it. I appreciate whoever's out there checking us out tonight. That number don't look big. It's big to me. I appreciate it. Oh yeah. So last episode, talking about the ESPN layoffs, Ryan Clark, get him up out of there. Cam Newton got him up out of there. A couple others. Why did this fool Ryan Clark go on the damn podcast and start crying? Like a whole ass nigga. I was gonna leave him alone. Last episode, I didn't really go too hard on it. But this whole ass nigga went on podcast, started crying. Of course, trying to make it race, saying he ain't black enough. Or he something about being black or too black. I don't know. Let's see what this goof is talking about. This nigga started crying, doing the most. Ryan Clark, man, knock it off. I see why they fired you.
ESPN, there's so many people who worked there, grew up close to ESPN. So they grew up with a dream of being there and being able to work behind the scenes and create these stories and tell this story. And now their job is gone, right? What I'm dealing with is, in truth, a first world problem. But there are some people who are truly counting on what ESPN was going to do for them to feed their family. And, so my thoughts and my prayers are with them as well.
I think the big question is, did you see it coming? Could you take us inside that moment?
Yes and no. I'm upset with myself from this perspective. There were signs, but I truly thought for the first time in my life, I worked so hard at something. I was so good at something. Everybody acknowledged that I was, that they couldn't fire me, that they wouldn't fire me. That a company who's going to have the Super Bowl this year, who truly wants to put their best foot forward to the entire world and have the best people talking about football, wouldn't fire, in my opinion, this is my opinion, and it seems to be the opinion of many others, the best football analyst in the world. I
done that to see this nigga's out of his mind.
didn't think that.
This nigga's out of his mind. Oh man, and don't get me wrong, man. He was getting paid $2 million a year. And he, as far as football analysts go, he's cool. He's all right. He's all right. The best in the world. He's putting a lot on it. Yes, the ESPN is getting the Super Bowl this year. Yes, they got to put their best foot forward, and they had to put their foot up, get you up out of there. You ain't the best foot forward.
And that's my fault. This offseason, our piece on Monday Night Football with Greg Brooks won an award, a diversity award. And our showrunner and our director and our producer were so excited, and it was like, PR is going to post it. And it never happened. And eventually I just posted it myself, and then PR reached out like, oh, I'm so sorry that we missed it, but the Emmys are coming up and we'll post it afterwards. And I just remember sending a text to one of the people I work with, and I said, they're not going to post that. They don't care. A company that posts about, cool things like spelling bees and post about the family feuds and all of these things, didn't care about an actual segment on our show about a young man like Greg. Didn't care about that enough because of me to use it.
Was that ever addressed?
No, it was never addressed. Family Feud.
Yeah.
They have an NFL Live Family Feud, a show that I've been a part of, that I won a sports Emmy for being a part of, that's won 2 Emmys in a row because of the core of Laura Rutledge, Marcus Spears, Dan Orlowski, Mina Kimes, and Ryan Clark. You go do Family Feud, and Marcus and I aren't there, but Marcus was asked. And when I reached out to the people who were involved, they just said, one said, we never asked for you. Another said, these 2 people were already on Pat's show, and that's why you and Marcus weren't on. But Marcus was asked, I wasn't. So there were just signs throughout the season, like even now, if you look at everything for the Super Bowl year, I'm not on any of that. A guy that's supposed to be a part of Monday Night Football, a man that's supposed to be a part of NFL Live, a man that's a huge part of First Take, was a part of building Get Up. So to me, the signs were always there. And I called, man.
Yeah.
I called executives. I called decision makers. I called bosses. Is my schedule changing? What's it look like? And it was never a definitive answer. But I think it was never a definitive answer because this was always the plan.
Yeah. And you're not a shy dude. Like you said, I know you ain't just sitting in the shadows with your head down. You're going to address situations. But if it's not performance-based, what's it based off of?
Money.
Well,
money. $2 million a
to
year.
address the head down thing, what makes me a little bit sad about myself is I did adjust who I was to try to keep my job. I did have meetings with people and say, okay, what is it that you need from me? Not the analyst. The analyst he was damn good, right? If you care about the person that's on TV, what is it you need from me? Because I want to do that. I want to build a relationship. I want to involve you in the things I'm doing. You know, man, like this show, for 3 years, bro, we never shied away from any topic. Right. We never shied away from tackling anything. We did this year because I knew I couldn't have no beef. I knew I couldn't respond to disrespect, right? I knew, for lack of a better word, I couldn't be too black. What makes me sad is even in trying to adjust to be at least more of what certain people wanted,
I can't believe he said.
they still fired me. What makes me sad is even in trying to adjust to be at least more of what certain people wanted, they still fired me. And so I think that did this year because I knew I couldn't have no beef. I knew I couldn't respond to disrespect, right? I knew, for lack of a better word, I couldn't be too black. What makes me sad.
Hold on, time out. You ain't anyway. You good, just be yourself. He caught me off guard with that. Like, it has nothing to do with nothing. There's a whole lot of I don't want to go down this route with. There's a whole lot of people on ESPN that act blacker than Ryan Clark. Now, bruh, they just had to get you out of there. Yes, she was arguing with old boy. Yes, you sometimes you do too much and say too much things off camera, off ESPN. You say a lot of crazy things on your Twitter. You're doing some crazy shit right now.
Sad is even in trying to adjust to be at least more of what certain people wanted, they still fired me. And so I think that is difficult. I think it's about some of who I am, and it's about certain executives not connecting to that, not supporting that, not wanting to champion that, not wanting to give that the vast platform that is ESPN. And I think they utilized it to make an example of me.
But RC, you called some people to figure out what you can do. Did anybody give you a heads up?
Yeah, I
Well, hey, man, we normal people can't get fired from a job and go on a 2-week rant. Man, they let you go. They let your 2 million. I'm gonna keep saying it. 2 million a year self go, man. Let it go. You'll be on. Yeah, you won't be on the Super Bowl this year. They'll Thursday night football. Comment. Hey, matter of fact, it might be a job open for you. Check this out. It might be a job open for you right here. Former QB and CBS announcer Tony Romo was arrested overnight in Milwaukee on suspicion of operating while under the influence. Oh, they hit him with the breathalyzer. Romo was pulled over yesterday around 8 p.m. and taken into custody after performing poorly on a standard field sobriety test. He's due in court September. Job open it up. See, you could cry. Stop all that crying. Now, will Tony Romo lose his job? Ryan Clark and Cam Newton, they ain't really do anything. What happened to Mark Sanchez when he got stabbed up by that old man last year? I think he lost his job. Is Tony Romo gonna lose his job? Or is he still gonna be on Sunday, Monday night? You know, he got the complexion for the protection. Hit that like and subscribe button. What time is it? Oh, we still got time. We got time. Oracle, you still out there? I got another story for you. Boom, right here. Yeah, Slim Thug says he doesn't feel sorry for homeless people because they either made dumb decisions or do drugs. So so he says so he says so he says he don't give money to homeless niggas in the streets. I'm kind of with him. I'm kind of with him. I'm kind of with Slim Thug on this one. Let's see what he talking about. Of course, I got a video. He said he don't help. He don't help these bums and these homeless people out. He'll help these bum ass niggas out, man. I ain't mad at him. Pull his video up. Hit that like and subscribe.
Fix your problem. Brother, I can't save you. You have to save yourself. You are a man, Damon. Me saving strangers is not gonna help you. Me giving you $1,000 is only gonna make you go to me again next time you need more help. Huh?
That's why I'm you niggas.
So that's not gonna fix your problem.
To come work out, but
What's gonna
Pro,
fix
sure
your
he smoke
problem?
that weed.
What's gonna fix your problem is you figuring out how to fix your problems.
Your goddamn self.
That's what's gonna make you tough. That's what's gonna make you the king you need to be in life. That's gonna give you the strength. Come on, let him in. That's gonna be tough. Little nigga think he Batman or something.
See, when you only weigh like 150, you can do shit like that. See what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to go to a beach.
When somebody give you something,
we need to go to the beach like Cap.
that's only handicapping you to think that, hey man, whenever I need to ask for something, just ask for it. No. Men don't ask for nothing. Men figure out how to go get it on their own. Men got to figure it out on their own. I don't even give homeless people money. Like, I don't feel sorry for homeless people because it's either one of the two reasons you out there. You out there because you made a lot of dumbass decisions. To be homeless, you had to make a lot of dumbass decisions. You had to be a real fuck up to be homeless. You had to smoke crack.
What they doing?
You had to do drugs.
Go back, G.
You had to go out for your mental medicine.
Frozen.
So whatever the fuck you think this is, while everybody waking up and going to work every day, I'm not giving a motherfucker nothing who's standing on the corner every day just got his hands out. I don't feel sorry for people like that.
Shit.
I feel sorry for people who work hard and some shit happen.
Yeah.
And then I understand it, but now I don't feel sorry for people who just asking for shit, especially men.
Y'all need to go boot camp. I'm finna go run these 6 miles.
I ain't no boot camp.
Oh, that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Helping the homeless only keeps them homeless. And if you live downtown, you will understand homeless people to a whole nother level. Them people, a lot of them people disrespectful as
They're a
fuck.
bitch. Like they'll sit in front of your car.
They'll walk straight through your shit. Them folks be feeding them. Oh, we helping the community.
Want more.
No. Them folks feed them folks, get them folks all kind of shit. They throw that shit right on the ground all over downtown. Trash that whole motherfucker up. They ain't trying to hit no trash cans to keep that shit clean. And they just harassing businesses and shit, laying in front of taste bar and shit, harassing motherfuckers. Nah, kid, we not cool with that shit, man. Like, I ain't with none of that shit. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Straight up. I believe how you fix people is people learn how to fix their own motherfucking problem.
Hey, I see you went.
That's the only way to fix a motherfucker.
I see what type of nigga you is.
Some people are homeless because they don't want responsibility. Facts.
They don't bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Watch yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga smoked too much weed from. But what do you guys think? You agree with that? I kind of agree with him. I really don't give homeless niggas money. Them niggas at the gas station, they can't get a dime from me. But like Oracle said, things happen. I understand things happen, but I also like, man, if you ain't out here working, man, I can't help you unless you like something like I said, you got some kind of disability, something like that. I don't know, man. Oracle, man, you know I work too hard to be just throwing the money out, man. I just can't be throwing money out to no dang nigga on no damn street. Work too hard for this. You gonna get a job. Ain't nothing wrong with McDonald's. Take your ass over at McDonald's, get you application, man. Yeah. Assuming they're junkies. I don't know about the lazy part. Assuming they're junkies. Oh no. Lazy, like I said, I give people the benefit of the doubt. Things happen. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We almost to that 500. What else we got going on, man? Are we done with LeBron? Well, we're not done with LeBron. This is gonna carry on probably all weekend. more things will happen. I think he's a whole ass nigga for this bag. But then again, like, hey, I say retire. I say him and Aaron Rodgers should have been retired. But if it's what you want to do, if you want to get you a little ring, go ahead, man. Knock yourself out. They still need a bench. A bench. They done grandma fit. No. Oh yeah. Trump. Oracle. Trump don't even like Broad. Trump was like, fuck Broad. He said, you see Trump call LeBron a racist. Oh man. Hey, what's wrong with him, man? This nigga Trump said, oh no, man, I think LeBron's a racist. You? You calling someone racist? I got the video. I'm not even gonna lie, man. He might be.
Michael Jordan as the best ever.
Well,
President Trump, today it was announced LeBron James has decided that he wants his next team to be the 76ers. Where do you stand on LeBron versus Michael Jordan as the best ever?
well, Michael Jordan's a guy that's a friend of mine. Play golf with him. He's a really good guy, and I think LeBron is maybe he's a racist, but maybe he doesn't like Trump. I don't know, but I only like people that like me. So I would say Michael Jordan all the way.
And President Trump,
Yes, he said he's. Oh, this guy's hilarious. He said, "I think LeBron's a racist." Let's run it back.
President Trump, today it was announced LeBron James has decided that he wants his next team to be the 76ers. Where do you stand on LeBron versus Michael Jordan as the best ever?
Well, Michael Jordan's a guy that's a friend of mine. Play golf with him. He's a really good guy, and I think LeBron is maybe he's a racist, but maybe he doesn't like Trump. I don't know, but I only like people that like me. So I would say Michael Jordan all the way.
Definitely Michael Jordan all the way. Is LeBron racist? What's wrong with this guy, man? What does that have to do with anything? Hit that like and subscribe button, man. This has been a wild. It's been a wild week, man. It's versus these drunk niggas at versus blood. Every 2 seconds. Sheesh. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that or it's only Friday, man. LeBron took all the attention. Hey, I seen something about that David guy. He said he gonna got old girl pregnant and abortions and stuff. What's going on, man? Can't be racist. He's always right. Yeah. They ain't give this guy a chair yet. They ain't fry this guy alive yet. Jesus. Court testimony reveals that Celeste Rivas, the teenager, the girl that David accused of killing, was pregnant and had an abortion over a year before she was killed. Man, they ain't, like I said, they didn't dip this nigga in acid yet. Sheesh. They did not dip this nigga in acid. What is going on? Hey, Dave is one of the worst out here. Mm-mm-mm. I think. Oh no! I got one more. I got one more. I got a good one too. I think I got Trina. I don't know if I'm gonna play. I'll play that next episode. All right. Make sure you guys are hitting that like and subscribe button. I said this nigga Bron. Bron done went to the 76ers. They was out there wilding. They was out there wilding last night at the damn. Let me take this damn shit off. They was out there wilding last night on the West Coast at the Versuz. They had Big Boy acting. I don't know if this is really Big Boy or what, or was he just fronting because the homies was around. When the gang members accept you, man, you just start wilding out. You ain't learn from Tupac.
Compton to all over the motherfucking world, y'all. They ain't never seen no shit like this before, and they may not see it again. Shout out to YG, my nigga the game, West Coast worldwide up in this motherfucker. If y'all down with the West Coast, make some motherfucking noise.
Like I said, man, the niggas was out last night, but I was entertained. Them niggas entertained me. They said YG won. I was so entertained, I couldn't keep track. I'll see you guys in a couple days. Hit that like and subscribe button. Got the outro playing. Make sure you go like and subscribe to those other channels. Check them out. You got Cooking with Positivity on there. I know she's on there. I'm not about to name them off. You can go watch it. Watch the outro. See you guys in a couple days. Hold on. Who's in the comments? See you guys in a couple days, maybe tomorrow. Hey, he always screaming West Coast. He wasn't screaming like, yeah, he wasn't screaming. He wasn't. he ain't had a red bandana. He wasn't out there with the Bloods like that. He wasn't out there with them Bloods like that. Hit that like and subscribe button. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Bad Guys out.